What's up guys, today's video is on the top 10 best wireless gaming mouse to date. Through extensive research and testing I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. We have considered their product quality, features, and values when narrowing down the top choices possible. If you want more information and update pricing on the products mentioned, check these links in the description box below. Number 1. Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless. The Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless has been on the market for a long time, primarily because there's nothing about it that needs changing. This small, straightforward mouse costs less than $50, but delivers a comfortable grip, a few extra buttons and full-featured performance. You can program buttons with the iQ software, you can switch between USB and Bluetooth connectivity, you can even get up to 60 hours of battery life. If the Harpoon RGB Wireless makes any missteps, it's hard to categorize them. Granted, the mouse may be a little too small for gamers with large hands. The RGB lighting is also superfluous, at best, since you'll cover the only illuminated area with your palm. Otherwise, the Harpoon RGB Wireless is one of the best deals in the gaming mouse space, particularly for a wireless model. Number 2. Razer DeathAdder V2 Pro. The Razer DeathAdder V2 Pro comes from a proud tradition of Razer DeathAdder mice. With its comfortable design and robust functionality, it's no surprise that the DeathAdder has been on the market for 15 years, or that it's sold more than 10 million units in that time. If you've never used a DeathAdder, it's sort of the template for a modern gaming mouse, with an ergonomic shape, a handful of programmable buttons and a robust software suite in Razer Synapse. The DeathAdder V2 Pro is simply a wireless variant of the wired DeathAdder V2, which also features a textured scroll wheel, coarse grips and a little tasteful RGB lighting. While the DeathAdder V2 Pro isn't the fanciest wireless gaming mouse on the market, it's incredibly intuitive, and not too expensive. It ain't broke, and Razer hasn't fixed it. Number 3. Logitech G305 Lightspeed. There are times when cheap and cheerful will do, and that's okay, especially considering how expensive many gaming mice can be these days. Enter the G305, Logitech's affordable but still excellent budget option. It's a solid pick for anyone looking to find the best wireless gaming mouse without breaking the bank. Although the G305 has a lower 12,000 dpi sensor, that's still more than enough to give you an edge in whatever game you're playing. Plus, its elegant design lets you play for hours in comfort. Sure, it's not made from the same premium materials as the G502 you can see below. However, it's a third of the price and is still a whole lot better than your bog standard office mouse. With over 200 hours of charge on one AA battery, it's also not going to flake out on you at the most inopportune time. Number 4. Razer Orochi V2. Most wireless gaming mice are large beasts, designed for large batteries and even larger hands. That's not the case with the Razer Orochi V2, a tiny peripheral that goes well with gaming laptops. The Orochi V2 measures only 4.2 by 2.3 by 1.5 inches, which means it will fit comfortably in backpacks, laptop bags and small hands. It also supports claw, palm and fingertip grips, which isn't the case with every gaming mouse. While the Orochi V2 doesn't have a rechargeable battery, a single AA will net you up to 40 days of battery life, provided you work in Bluetooth mode. The mouse also doesn't come with RGB lighting, but that's not a huge drawback if performance is your top concern. Number 5. Logitech G502 Lightspeed. Superb performance, comfort, and an excellent battery life combine for what is easily one of the best wireless gaming mice on the market right now. The Logitech G502 Lightspeed Wireless improves upon older models with a powerful 16,000 dpi hero sensor, and in use it feels every bit as responsive as a wired alternative. In addition, It boasts 40 plus hours of play on a full charge. And that's just the start of it. The G502 is one of the best Logitech gaming mouse models on the market, offering 11 buttons with metal spring tensioning for satisfying clicks. We did find that sniper button a little too reachable during our testing, often hitting it accidentally. However, it was easy enough to bring the button into muscle memory. Tunable weights also allow you to customize your experience to ensure everything feels balanced and precise. As such, this mouse is well worth the high asking price, especially because it's compatible with the Logitech Power Play charging mat to keep it topped up even when the mouse is in use. Number 6. Razer Naga Pro. The Razer Naga Pro is possibly the best massively multiplayer online, MMO, gaming mouse on the market, but it has the potential to be a whole lot more than that, too. Like most MMO mice, the Naga Pro has a large side panel with a dozen extra buttons. Unlike most MMO mice, however, the Naga Pro also has two other swappable side panels, which you can use if you prefer a 6 or 2 button setup instead. As such, the Naga Pro is a surprisingly versatile tool. Granted, you'll pay a lot of money for that kind of flexibility, and some of the side panels work better than others. It's also disappointing that the Naga Pro doesn't offer a hex panel design, as the wired Razer Naga Trinity did. But you do get excellent performance and long battery life. Number 7. Corsair Dark Core RGB Pro. At first look, we certainly weren't sold on the bumpy, seemingly worn down rubber at the rear of the mouse and on its scroll wheel, but have since done a complete 180-degree turn of opinion after extensive testing. It's both grippy and cozy for long gaming sessions, while the 18,000 dpi sensor and 2000 Hz polling rate ensures a speedy response when you need it. We were also impressed by the ultra-fast slipstream technology hiding away under the hood as well, allowing us to reach sub-1 millisecond response times in a range of different games. We were also impressed with the comfort afforded by that heavier dome shape as well. The Corsair Dark Core RGB Pro was still just as comfortable at the end of a long testing session as it was at the start, making it one of the best wireless gaming mouse options for longer use. However, the Dark Core RGB Pro strikes just the right balance between performance, comfort, and price to appeal to the masses, and we're confident it will take pride of place in a wide range of setups. Number 8. Razer Turret for Xbox One. Truthfully, the Razer Turret is more of a gaming keyboard than a gaming mouse. But if you want to navigate your Xbox One or Xbox Series 10 as you would a PC, it's still worth considering. The Turret is a wireless mouse and keyboard combo, specifically designed for living room console play. You place the keyboard component in your lap, slide out a mouse pad, and move the mouse around just as you would on a desk. The Turret is a bit of a niche product. It's expensive, it doesn't work with PlayStation consoles, and not many Xbox games let you use a mouse and keyboard seamlessly. However, it could conceivably give you an edge in some high-profile titles, including Halo Infinite and Sea of Thieves. Whatever else you can say about the Turret, there's nothing quite like it. Number 9. Roccat Burst Pro Air. The honeycomb pattern on the body of the mouse shows off the vibrant RGB lighting, which visibly glows and shifts colors during use. Its 100-hour-long battery life hasn't been proven yet, but we didn't need to juice it up once during our intensive week of testing. Plus, Rockat's super flexible paracord cable means it'll be easy to use even when it needs to be plugged in for charging. We found the scroll wheel to be perfectly placed and has the right amount of feedback, and it feels great in my small hand. The only issues players may have are twofold. The more specific players may find the Roccat Burst Pro Air a tad too heavy given its name, and at its price point players might turn to the $40 cheaper Razer Viper 8 kHz if they're looking for a higher maximum DPI. Ultimately, however, this is a great feeling mouse that looks slick as heck, too. Number 10. Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. It presents some fantastic features, including the highest DPI range of any Razer mouse. When testing this mouse, I also tried the Mouse Dock Pro, which needs to be purchased separately. This provided a whole new level of connectivity, allowing me to use 2.4 GHz without having a USB dongle. The dock also allows for wireless charging, which is a level up from Razer's previous wireless charging docks, as this one uses magnets. You also get 11 programmable buttons which you can adjust in the Razer Synapse. You can also save up to 5 profiles on the mouse's onboard memory, so you have them whenever you need to use your pointer. You can switch between these with a button on the base of the mouse. One of my favorite parts of this mouse is the Smart Scroll wheel, which allows you to swap between Infinite Scroll and regular with the push of a button. Number 11. Pulsar Xlite V2 Wireless Mouse. Wireless, lightweight, 59 grams, lag-free, 2.4 GHz wireless or wired using. The shape of the mouse will be extremely comfortable in your hand. Durability and performance with a comfort ergonomic design. Equipped with the PixArt's latest flagship PA3370 sensor capable of 400 IPS speed, 50 grams acceleration, 20,000 programmable DPI and 1000 Hz, 1 millisecond polling rate. This is the highest performance optical mouse sensor. Reassign your keys, create your own macros, adjust the debounce time as low as 0 milliseconds, precisely adjust P. Equipped with the Kale GM 8.0 switches. Feet are made by 100% pure virgin PTFE. Bigger, wider and rounder feet design provides more stable surface contact and tracking. It also provides better stopping power. Balance for ultra-lightweight mouse design. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe us to get more information and update product review videos.